The culture clash I will be focusing on today is the clash between Britain and the indigenous peoples. Although we have been told that Thanksgiving was a day of peace, was there really any trust between the two cultures, or has their fighting been over-dramatized by the many years of miscommunication? Although there was a lot of fighting during the 1600s when the primary English pilgrims started to show up in New England, there were around 60,000 Native Americans living in the future holds of the New England settlements. Plymouth, Massachusetts Bay, New Hampshire, Connecticut, New Haven, and Rhode Island. The main English settlements in the Northeast as well as Virginia. There were introductory struggles and worries over the danger pilgrims presented to the Native Americans for some time, and laid out an area. All things considered, the homesteads had the option to assemble flourishing states with the assistance of the local people. Many Native Americans started to trade with the pilgrims, and vice versa. The goal of the colonizers was to build structures and gain land, while the goal of the Native Americans was to form alliances. Both sides did benefit from the trade and exchange of knowledge. Religion and beliefs were also carried along these trades, and both parties got to know each other's belief systems better and their religion and relationships. Although this seems such a good outcome for such a high-stress situation, this, quote, alliance did not last for very long. In 1675, the government of Plymouth Colony in Massachusetts executed 3 members of the Wampanoag people. I butchered that pronunciation. This sparked outrage and anger between the tribe and the colony, which subsequently ended up in a brutal war. The war lasted 14 months, and the Native Americans suffered major casualties at the hands of the colonists. Broken and defeated, the tribes later signed a peace treaty. Although there were many wars later, resulting in many deaths on each side and almost killing off every single Native American, this war sparked outrage in many hearts, even the colonists. Although the colonists seemed to be ruthless, they also had many deaths coming from their people, being taken as prisoners and being killed in battle, and even their people being taken into slavery by the Native Americans. Although both sides suffered from major casualties, it is sad to see a people not from this land come and kill your own family. All in all, these cultures eventually were able to mix and live harmoniously today, with there still being reserves for those tribes, and many people of the Native American descent become advocates for their own past people. Although what happened in the past was horrid and should never be repeated, I hope that nobody gets treated differently because of their race, political beliefs, or religion.